Absolutely gutted. Not a nice way to finish a final, is it? Let's be honest, as a penalties. Obviously, if you win, it's brilliant, but just not the ending anyone wanted. Rangers lose out to Frankfurt in the final of the Europa League. 6-5 on penalties, 1-1 on the night. Absolutely gutted. Because the thing is, they had the moments, they had the chances. Rangers really could have done it tonight. Easily could have done it. And I think we can delve into why and problems that went wrong tonight. There's a few questionable decisions from the manager, but overall, it's been a great journey, and it's been great to record every stage of it and being there watching Rangers throughout. I've really enjoyed it, but I'm just absolutely gutted. Just missed a massive missed opportunity, because it's huge for Rangers to get to this stage. It's just so close. It's small moments in these big games which change everything. And Van Bronckhorst, for all he's done well, I think he's made some odd decisions tonight. Some really odd decisions. Sakala coming on, I don't think was right. I don't think that suited the way that at the time Frankfurt was sat deep. So why would you want a pacey striker? Why wouldn't you want a striker who can hold up the ball? Because I thought that's what Rangers were missing throughout the game. An actual number 9, someone who knew what they were doing, because Aribo played brilliant. He got the goal. But whenever he took the ball or if he drifted out wide, there was no focal point. And a lot of the time they were playing the ball forward and things, and it just wasn't working. I didn't understand it. If you're going to play that long ball, or you're going to be a bit more direct and things at times, which Rangers did do, they didn't play with an out-and-out number 9. But it's hindsight's a brilliant thing, and fair play to Frankfurt. They dug in when they conceded, but I thought Goldson today was class. I thought Bassi was class, even though I do think Goldson potentially could be argued, and Goldson and Bassi, miscommunication for the goal, because that's the thing. And Wright Wright should have stopped the cross. That's the thing I spoke about in these big games. It's those small little moments, the finite details, which can change the whole fixture. And I think Wright should have stopped the cross, and Bassi and Goldson, really, it's a striker, really should know. One of them should be on him. It's as simple as that. Like the ball shouldn't have got there. I thought Lundstrom again, integral. I thought Ryan Jack was class. And again, Ryan Jack keeps getting subbed off. And every time Ryan Jack gets subbed off, I just don't think Rangers look anywhere near as strong. I don't know if it's an energy thing. I get it. I thought Kamara struggled for me today. I thought Kent was good. I thought Aribo was good. I'm still not convinced by Wright. I still don't understand that as a situation. I know Kemar Roof has just come back fit, but surely an actual number 9 would have been what you needed. Really. That's personally what I thought. Or even maybe a back 3, because Lundstrom has been so great in fixtures when he's dropped into that back 3 role and been able to spray the ball around, and then maybe play Glenn Kamara slightly deeper with Ryan Jack or Aribo maybe, and get Kemar Roof in there, because I think that's what they were missing. But fair play to Frankfurt. Obviously, the goal came from a mistake from, I think it was Tuta. But the thing is, you could see Frankfurt weren't defensively strong at all. Whenever they were under pressure, they buckled everything every time. But they didn't pressurize. Rangers didn't pressurise that, and I think that's because of the number 9 problem. And Aribo played the role so well, but you can see he just hasn't got that striker's instinct. A couple of times where he drifted out of position, there was just no one down the centre, and a lot of the time the 3 centre backs were just stood on their own. Didn't have anyone to mark. Didn't cause the problems. But that's a system thing, and that fingers can only be pointed at Van Bronckhorst. But overall, Rangers had more shots on target. I think that defensively, I thought they were really strong. As I said, I think there was just that one moment. And I apologise, by the way, I'm not as animated as always, because I am gutted. I was really rooting for Rangers in that final, and I thought it was going to happen, to be honest. I thought it was going to happen, because they deserved it in parts. Yes, I know Frankfurt got into it, but for the majority of the game, Rangers controlled the play, they controlled the game, they controlled the tempo. I thought they had the bigger chances. How Kent didn't score at the end, but Kent has done so much throughout this tournament, so I can't point the fingers, but it's just gutting, isn't it? There's no worse way to lose out in a final for me, because it's just, you're so close yet so far away. But I'd like to know what everyone thinks. Would you blame Van Bronckhorst for that? Can you? What do you think went wrong? Because personally, I just think the substitutions and system wasn't right. Because with Frankfurt, they're a team that they did against West Ham. They play deep. They soak up pressure and counter-attack with pace. You saw that. That's all they did. And then they whip the balls in from wide. They create overloads. When you've got players like Tavernier and Barisic who like to bomb on forward, you knew there was going to be spaces down those sides. So I don't understand why they didn't play a 3 at the back to then to stop the counters so much. And then not only that, with a side that are going to play sit deep, why wasn't there a number 9 that actually have a player who can work in spaces? Because Aribo, for everything he does well, he can't take the ball to feet and move it on. And there's a couple of times he kept passing it off first time. He just didn't hold the ball up well. But I thought he was really good. It's just I just don't think he was what they needed personally. And that's for me. I'm pointing the finger at Van Bronckhorst, but I might be being harsh. This is a post-match reaction where it's my first thoughts. And obviously sometimes I say things like this after the game and I reflect on it a day later maybe. But you guys let me know what you think. But Van Bronckhorst, for me, I think he got it wrong. I thought Sakala wasn't the right decision either when he came on. And Aaron Ramsey, again, still not getting any minutes. I don't understand. He's a player who's brought in for these moments. And he missed the penalty. And it's a similar thing we saw with England missing in the Euros. You can't bring... I thought that was a perfect example. You can't bring on players just to take penalties. You just can't. They haven't got it's a psychological thing for me now. I don't back it. As soon as Kemar Roof and Ramsey came on, I said straight away, one of the two of them will be missing because you can't bring a player on at the end like that. It just simply doesn't work. But fair play to Frankfurt, but hopefully you agree with what I'm saying. I thought Stephen Davis was good when he came on. You know what you're going to get with him, but I'm just not sure what to pinpoint what I would have done differently other than the number 9 thing. I just think that it's the energy. And this Rangers side have played so many games. That's why I just don't understand why they did that and why they played Aribo. Like Kemar Roof worked really well when he came on in previous games. He played well when he started. I think it was against Braga when he came on, when he changed the game towards the end. He's a very good player. I just personally would have started him, even if he's not fully fit. Get 60 minutes in him. Then bring on somebody like Sakala and Aribo for that pace maybe, or even play Aribo on the wing because he can play on the wing. But let me know your thoughts. My man of the match, I'd probably go for Lundstrom. He's a player. Lundstrom and Jack, for me, are the two I thought were class today. I thought they dominated that midfield. And by the way, that Lundstrom challenge is not a red card. It's absolutely not a red card. And I think they made the right decision because they could have ruined the tie. Let's be honest, they really could have. But let me know your post-match thoughts. It's not been as much of an in-depth analysis as always because I think this is more of I'm emotionally invested in this game. And I am gutted for Rangers, but let me know, guys, in the comment section below. I'm gutted, and I know it's a huge achievement to get to the final. It's been a great journey, and I'll be following again Rangers next season, the next Europa League run. Yeah. Cheers for watching, guys. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. I haven't said it already. A subscription to subscribe to me would really help. Hey ho. Nothing you can do now, but what an achievement to get there, and it was a good performance. It's just this small differences in these big games. But yeah, BucketHatSam over and out. Thanks for watching.